that you previously thought were healthy and were going to help you with your short-term and your long-term health, but you've now realized that that's not the case?
Well, there's plenty of them because, I sort of came into this when I first started, over a decade ago with a fairly open mind. Well, I'd say that, but in retrospect, it was the sort of traditional medical mind, which is what we've been spoon-fed. As I've dug deeper and deeper into this, obviously new things are coming up all the time, and the evidence is changing. And I think that's what's really exciting about nutrition, is that it's not standing still; it is changing, and we need to treat it much more like a science than a religion.
Bananas, I believe, is something you changed your mind on.
Bananas, yeah. Well, you're hitting me with bananas straight off, but yes, they were my go-to fruit. So I don't know about you, and probably many people. I think they're the number one fruit people eat in probably the US and the UK. It comes in its own packaging, so you can stick it in your rucksack when you cycle to work and have it as a snack. And it was pretty much my go-to fruit every day, and I thought it was always going to be healthy for me and really good. And by doing my research into bananas in great detail for the book, I've discovered that maybe not so great to have it every day. Still, all of these things you can have every now and again, no problem. But for me, it was because of personalization, actually, that I discovered that bananas for me were actually something I shouldn't be having every day, because they gave me sugar spikes. And when I did the Zoe test, when we started, even before it was commercially available, I was looking at my normal diets and seeing what spiked it. And it turns out that bananas gave me a sort of moderate sugar spike every time I had them. So as a snack, as a sort of quick on-the-go alternative to lunch if you're too busy, they're fine occasionally, but for me, they were not something I should be having. And since I've discovered what my scores are, I know that they don't have as much fiber, they're not as good for your gut microbes, and they do have this ready available sugar in them. I'm much better off having other fruits instead. So I've thrown them out of my rucksack. I don't, and it's quite good because I don't have all these rotting bananas in my fruit bowl, which I used to put in the freezer and then try and make smoothies out of. I don't have that problem anymore. I just get apples and